I just got back from hunting figures. Shopping bags, pretty fine, bitches. Filters call, gotta pick up figures. Look at me, I'm a geek, tripping. Future waves, I will be copping. Come check me, you know I got it. Figure arts, Marvel Legends, dudes doing them reviews, fella. What's going on? It's your boy that was due, and you know I got it, so subscribe. Optic Blast. What's going on? It's your boy that was doing. Today we're doing another action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at my custom Marvel Legends Jim Lee style 90s X-Men member Cyclops. I made this guy off of a X-Men First Class Toys R Us exclusive 5-pack Cyclops. The belt is a Phantom X belt, and I cut the X-Men logo into a box and then outlined the box myself. The harness is all sculpted by yours truly. The X logo also, which is why it looks a bit crooked. It's not that bad actually. I'm kind of hard on myself. I had a hard time finding arms, so I actually kept the forearm gloves of the 5-pack exclusive Toys R Us figure Cyclops, and I shaved them down because if you took them off, the actual forearms looked kind of funny because of the way the inside of the glove was shaped. The boot straps, the thigh straps are from a Mr. Sinister cape. I cut them up, glued them together, and then I put an epoxy button over them. The head sculpt comes from Casting Cave, painted by yours truly. Everything's painted by yours truly. I mixed the blue. I had a hard time. I was gonna paint it the blue that I used for my Ultimate Warrior custom, the WrestleMania Heritage one. But I felt like the blue was too light. And then I remembered I had a blue that I made for a custom Mystique I made for my boy Danny. And a lot was left over, so I used it. Then I bought a yellow, and I didn't like the way the yellow looked, so I went with new gold on this one. So he's the custom blue that I made, and then new gold. And I really think he works. I think he pops, man. It looks real good. I had a lot of trouble trying to sculpt the rest of the harness onto the belt, so I just left it blank. I'm just learning, guys. I'm not a master yet, but yeah, I sculpted all this. This is all me. All me, kid. Painted that real good. Did that. I actually used a pen top, the other side of the pen, with the cover. And I did that. I dug it in, and then I did the X logo freehand. And I gotta say, man, I'm really impressed, man. I'm happy with the way it came out. I'm actually thinking about selling my X-Men Classic Cyclops now. But he looks really good. I'm really happy with this turnout. I went through the process with this guy, man. I took him all apart. I filed everything, shaved everything to avoid paint rub. So he's 100% playable. He might need a touch up here and there. You can see in his crotch area. I got some of the blue on him by accident, and I wiped it off, but it's still stained. But that's not a problem. That's an easy fix. But other than that, he's pretty much sealed. He's sealed up, so I don't really have anything to do to him. But I'm happy with the way he turned out. I'm really happy. I got a proper looking Jim Lee Cyclops, His articulation. If you want to take a closer look at him, there you go. Looking good. His articulation is maintained. His head goes all the way up. Focus, baby, focus. Goes down, side to side. He has bulge on his shoulders. File those down. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. He has a wrist swivel and a hinged wrist. He has the ab crunch. Waist swivel. Hasbro Marvel Legends hip joints, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee. His boot swivels, and he has an ankle that goes down, forward, and he got the rocker. I didn't want to shave too much. I wouldn't call it being lazy. It just was being cautious. I didn't want to mess anything up, and then he won't fit. Because that's what I did with the head. I drilled too much inside the head, and it was too big for the ball joint on the neck. So I had to throw some epoxy scope inside the head, and then fit it on the ball joint. But this is my Jim Lee Cyclops, guys. Let me know what you think. I really appreciate your feedback. I worked hard on this. This was one of my first, like, I went in on this figure custom. Like, I took it apart. Actually, I did that to a lot of my recent customs, except Lady Deathstrike. But everybody else I took apart, shaved down a bit, so I can avoid the paint rub. I want to show you guys a project that I'm doing right now for my personal collection. Maybe you'll like it. Move over, bitch. So I'm working on a custom Punisher. He definitely has a Marvel Now feel to him. Definitely has a Marvel Now feel to him. But yeah, I'm doing that. The head I did a while back. I got a head cast from Casting Cave, and I was like, I want to paint the skull on it. So I did that. The base body is a movie Winter Soldier, if you can't tell. I sculpted over the cybernetic arm to get rid of the grooves. Just painted in black. The skull is sculpted by me. Right now the ab crunch does not work. I have to file the skull down. I just haven't gotten around to do it. And then I'm going to paint the boots white. The knees gray. And I'm actually thinking of swapping out the forearms with Captain America, the Marvel Now Captain America. I'm not too sure yet, because Captain America only has one open hand. Unless I do a hand swap with the left hand on this figure right now, which is the robotic hand, and the open hand that Cap has. I'm not too sure. But let me know what you guys think about this too. You like this Punisher? It looks like it's going to be awesome once it's finished. So that's the review. Hit the like button if you're feeling it. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow my Instagram and Twitter. Like my Facebook page. Get at me, people. You already know. It's your boy Devil's Dude. And it's time for punishment.